Welcome to the part 31 of the Gregg Shorthand course. In this video, we're going to have a look at U-hook modified. Alright, so let's see what is U-hook modified. Alright, so now whenever we have these M and N, alright, in a word, and whenever we have to use this U-hook after that, so instead of making the simple U-hook, we're gonna be using the U-hook modified. So let's understand this U-hook modified by taking an example. So suppose we have a word called mood. Alright, so it's instead of making the mood word like this, we will be making the mood word like this. So you see the difference between these two words? Here we used a simple U-hook like this, and here we used a different angle. We just turned this U-hook towards right. Alright, so if you notice, this method is more convenient. Alright, so we used this U-hook modified to avoid the inconvenience while writing. So this is what we call our U-hook modified, right? Because this U-hook has been modified here, it has been changed, the angle has been changed. Alright, so this is our U-hook modified. Now in the same way, suppose we have a word called none. Here in this word we have this M here. Alright, so we used a U-hook modified, and in the same way we have this N here in this word none. So this none, instead of making the none word like this, we can make the none word simply like this. Right, you see that this one is more convenient. Alright, so we use this U-hook modified method here also, this U-hook modified. So you have to keep this in your mind that whenever we have this M or N and where we have to use this U-hook after these M and N, so we're gonna be using the U-hook modified. Alright, so in the same way, whenever we have this K or gay, and when we have to use this U-hook after these, and we have this R or L after these hooks, so it simply means that whenever we have this K or gay, and after that we have to use U-hook, and after that we also have this R and L, so again we're gonna be using this U-hook modified. So for example, if we have a word called cool, so see, we have this first of all K here, and then we have this hook, and then we have this L here. Alright, so instead of making the cool word like this, we can make the cool word simply like this. Right, this is our K and this is our L. This is our U-hook. So here we use the U-hook modified, because see, first we have this K here, then we have U-hook, U sound. Alright, then we have this L. So as we mentioned here, whenever we had this K or gay, and we have to use the vowel, U-hook vowel after that, and we also have this R or L after that in any word, so we will be using the U-hook modified. So as we have this K here, and as we had this K here, and we had this U, and after that we have this L here, that's why we use the U-hook modified. In the same way, if there is another word called curse, so see, again we have this K here now, and this time we have this R here after this U-hook. Alright, this is the U-hook, which is as in tuck. We have a sound, because if you pronounce it goes like curse, so we have a sound as in tuck, so we have to use the U-hook here. Alright, so we have this R also. So here also we will be making this hook modified. Okay, so instead of making the curse word like this, we can make the curse word simply like this. So you see we have this, first of all, K, then we have this hook, right? As in tuck. So here's our hook without any dot or dash, as we have studied before. Then we have this short curve, which is our R. Then we finally made this S. So this is our curse. So here also we used the hook modified. So in both these words we had our K as in cool and K as in curse. Now we're gonna take words which have gay. Alright, so suppose we have a word called, okay, like gur. Suppose there's a word gur. So again we have this gay now, and we have again a vowel as in tuck. So we're gonna be using the hook without any dash or dot, and then we have this R here. Alright, and here also we have this R. So here we're gonna be using the hook modified here also. So instead of making the gur word like this, we can make the gur word simply like this. Right, so you see we used hook modified here, alright, to avoid the inconvenience while writing. So this method is more quick, so that's why we have to follow this method. Okay, in the same way, if we have another word called like gull, so again we have this gay here, and now we have this L here, and here also we have this L. So we have to use this hook modified method here also. So instead of making the gull word like this, we can make the gull word simply like this. Alright, so you see we just use the hook modified method here. Alright, hook modified to avoid the inconvenience while writing, to avoid the unnecessary angle. Alright, and this method is more quick. This hook is more quick. So you have to keep this in your mind whenever you have this M or N, and you have to use this hook after that. So you will be using hook modified. In the same way, whenever you have K or gay, and you have to use hook after these two, and after that you also have R or L, like here we had in these words cool, curse, gull and gur. So you're gonna be using the hook modified in such type of words. Alright, so that was all about it, and I will see you in the next video.